basically, you know, and they bit and devoured one another, and they fell apart. You know, now you got, you know, Barack and Banyamyan and some of them guys still, you know, calling themselves doing the work, but they still their doctrine is still off. They still teaching Cornelius as an Edomite and other such things, other madness, you know. So now we're at that time. So that's why things are being revealed. That's why things are moving fast, you know. Hell, the year just started. We're already in what, mid-March almost, you know. Before you know it, it seems like another couple of days or another week, it'll be summer. Then it'll be winter all over again, and then you're gonna see the fireworks. Then this year there's gonna be some stuff going to happen. Yep, and this year didn't come in with a bang. You know, last year came in with a bang. The year before that came in with a bang. This year there's a lot of legislation that they're passing. You know, they can't. So they basically it's like that catapult that they're pulling back with that boulder on fire. It's about to be shot. The last boulder that's going to knock that wall down for them to penetrate the city is right there, getting ready to let go. And once it lets go, that's it. Right, and there's an oil truck attached to it, you know. So when it gives the boom, it's gonna be a real big boom. And this asshole Nate Satan, he said, you know, you had these guys that said by 2010 we were gonna be in concentration camps. By 2011, nope, 2012. Give me a break. It's still gonna happen. We never said 2010. We never said it was gonna happen in 2011. We said it's coming. I'm sorry, what's that, Elder Gabor?
No, I said we never put a year on it.
Exactly, but they try to make it seem like we put a year on it. It's still going to come. That's why it's
still going to happen.
Though it tarry, wait for it will surely come. But then when it comes, what are you going to do then? What are you going to tell your people?
This nigga saying that concentration camp didn't come. Nigga, when the slave ships came over here, what was he brought at? A big concentration camp. You dumb fuck.
Yep.
That's why, brother, I praise the Most High if the Most High destroys you and your family.
Yeah.
What do you think America is? It's a big concentration camp, man.
Yeah. Well, he's comfortable in America.
Oh, of course, because he's a cop.
That's why
he's a fucking cop.
That's why me and Elder Ramlab, we always discuss how Deacon Asaph, and you can jump in there, Elder Ramlab. Deacon Asaph made that comment about America being destroyed, and you guys were up there on the panel, and none of you said anything. You were all like dumbfounded, and I guess after the meeting, you probably pulled Deacon Asaph to the side and said, "Oh, no, you can't say that," because you guys didn't say anything. You normally like to pull out scriptures. You didn't pull out one scripture when Asaph made that comment about America going to be destroyed.
Now, normally, if you would have said something to defend the black woman, y'all would have had all kind of scriptures and all kind of comments to make. When he said that America is going to be destroyed, not one of you, not the whole panel was silent except for him.
Yeah, and you ain't getting away either, Yawasop. We call you. We got a new name for you, Benjamin Buttons. You ever see the movie Benjamin Buttons? When the little bastard was born, he was born old and he started getting young. Bless you, nigga. You when you were born, you look like 100-year-old man. In the form of a baby, and you're going back. That's why you look old as shit, man. You look old back in 1992. You look older than Ariel, and you was in your 20s. Nigga looking like Uncle Ben on the damn rice box, man. With his simple self. All right, you go ahead, brother.
It says for the vision.
You know, sometimes we lose it. You know, a certain name come up and we kind of lose it. You know. Go ahead.
It says, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry.
That's right. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's the camps. That's your camps. What's the number? 330 billion, I believe, was spent on those camps. So you're gonna tell me they're not gonna use?
No, they're gonna make it into a museum.
Yeah, it's gonna. Yeah,
they're gonna call it the Concentration Camp Museum.
Yeah, and they're already putting people in the camps. There's already stories circulating how people are just in the middle of the night just up and disappear. The government came and got them, and arrested them, and they were carted away. You got this guy Jose Padilla. He's always in. That's one example. He's supposedly charged with being a terrorist. Then you got the 7 guys from Miami. They call them the Miami 7. They were arrested and being charged with being a terrorist. And there's all kind of legislation that's secretly being passed to charge people with, if you say anything bad about the United States government, you're a terrorist. So what the hell are you talking about, Nate? You know what? You go ahead and live in that Walt Disney World that you've built around you. When the walls come down, you're going to see reality, man.
Matter of fact, give me Revelation 2:10.
And I'd like to see the faces of them guys that are marched into the concentration camps, the faces that follow you. I'd like to see their faces in that day, man, when it happens.
Yep, this is our Revelation 2:10. Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison.
Oh, look up the word prison. It said, fear none of those things. Beware, the devil shall cast you into prison, right? Now you're going to look up the word prison.
Yeah, the Greek word for prison is, I remember this one, phulaka. Phulaka. It says, guard, watch, watching, keeping watch, to keep watch, persons keeping watch, a guard, sentinels, of the place where captives are kept.
This sounds like a concentration camp to me.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Of the place where captives are kept, a prison. Excuse me. Of the time of night during which God was kept, a watch, i.e., a period of time during which part of the guard was on duty at the end of which others relieved him. Yeah, that's pretty much it. But the most important part is of the definition is of the place where captives are kept, a prison. And we all know that, well, those of us that are learned know that they have this thing called a chip. So those of you Israelites that resist the chip, that's the place they're going to put you, in that concentration camp. And when you break down the word concentration camp, it simply means a place where a large group of people are held like a concentration. All right?
That's a prison.
Yeah.
Rikers Island is a concentration camp.
There you go.
You know?
Right. That's right.
But Nate don't know that because he's an idiot. Because if Esau gives it another name, if Esau calls it the mall, and then you say it's a prison, he said, well, that's not a prison, it's a mall.
Right.
It's not a mall, it's a prison, which is a concentration camp. That's right. Rikers Island is a concentration camp. The Tombs is a concentration camp. Any of those damn prisons are concentration camps. All right?
That's right.
Go ahead.
That's it on that.
Revelation 2:10. Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that you may be tried, and you shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life. He that hath an ear, let him hear what the Spirit saith unto the churches. He that overcometh shall not be hurt of the second death.
Right, that's talking about them, but it's also talking about now. Because it said the things that are written aforetime is for our learning. All right? Matter of fact, get that anyway. Romans, was that Romans 15:4, I believe it's in? Go ahead.
Romans chapter 15, verse 4. For whatsoever things were written aforetime were written for our learning, that we through patience and comfort of the Scripture